Hi there, folks. Welcome back to the Short and Stout channel. We are the Short and Stout guys. I'm Terry.
And I'm Daniel.
Daniel, welcome to summer.
Summer.
You know what that means?
Birthdays.
Birthdays. In our family, it's a little kind of bizarre, but all of our birthdays are in the summer. And your birthday, my birthday, and Mrs. Short and Stout's birthday are all about 19 days apart. I mean, it is just one celebration after the other.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It does sound awesome, yeah. Usually lots of birthday cake and all kinds of stuff,
yeah.
right? So what we did this year was everybody made a list.
Mm-hmm.
You made a list, I made a list, Mrs. Short and Stout made a list, and we wrote down all the favorite things we wanted to do on our birthday.
That's right.
Yeah, I got to be honest, Daniel. When I looked at your list, I was a little puzzled. Why you wanted, for your birthday, you want to go spend time in a graveyard. It seems a little creepy on your birthday.
Well, spending time in the graveyard would be kind of fun. But what I actually meant was going to Epic Universe's Darkmoor and spending time in their graveyard. Going on Frankenstein, The Monsters Unchained, seeing the classic monsters, and if we have time, going on Donkey Kong Minecart Madness.
That's one ride we have not been on at Epic Universe. So
that's right.
You're right, that Epic Universe does have a graveyard at the Darkmoor area.
Yep.
And so we could spend some time there. Sometimes you meet characters in the graveyard. So that would kind of be interesting, I guess. And maybe you meet other characters as well. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to go through each person's personal choices. And we'll kind of see how they play out. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds like a party.
Woo!
Or three. All right, we just got into Hagrid's. It is a 120-minute wait, so we're hoping in the express line we might shorten it up to be about 60 minutes. I guess we'll see. All right, we just got off Hagrid's. The posted time was 120 minutes, and we were in line in the express line for about 60 minutes. So about half the time. All right, one thing accomplished, moving on to the next.
Your eyes open, they can be hiding just about anywhere. Whoa! Looks like they're packing some serious heat. Time to roll up the welcome mat and show these misfits what we're made of.
Nastiest one I've ever seen. It's just like you ain't anywhere or anywhere in the Pacific. under my control. Activate the machine. Wait, something's wrong.
My blind. Now feed! inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good, creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Man, ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing.
These enchanting melodies will continue to echo within us, becoming universal harmonies that inspire us all to live out our own epic adventures.
Wow, that was amazing.
That was quite a party.
That was quite an ongoing 3-day party, absolutely. And Mrs. Short and Stout with the big celebration at the Sensational Cinema, Sin Spectacular. I'm not really 100%, but that is an amazing show. If you have not seen that in person, you really do need to see it in person. And I just showed some clips from ours, but if you do want to see the entire presentation, we do have it on our channel, and I'll try to put that link down in the description. So if you want to see the whole show, it's about a 20-some minute show, but it's really, really good. So anyway, so let's talk a little bit. We started out with my day because my birthday comes first, and I just had a great day. We did some thrifting in the morning. The afternoon, I got in a little bit of a nap, which was pretty awesome. We got some steaks. Then we went back to the park that evening, and we got on Hagrid's, which I wanted to do. We got on Men in Black, and I had a pretty decent score. And when it came to the meal of the night, I was going to go back and have green eggs and ham. We were just way too full from the steaks earlier in the day, steaks and all that stuff. So we settled on some treats at Mel's, which were amazing. I love the shakes and the pie a la mode and all that kind of stuff. So that was great.
Yeah.
Then comes your day.
My birthday. We went to Epic Universe. We got to go to Darkmoor. We got on most of the rides.
We did. We got on both your favorite ones.
The two ones I wanted to get on.
We did.
Once again, I love the Frankenstein Experiment, Monsters Unchained. It is such a unique ride. The whole environment, it was just such a great environment.
It is. It's a lot of fun. You bet. Now, again, that wasn't my video. That was someone else's video because you're not supposed to videotape on those rides. But if you do go to the Vicarious Traveler, he's got the entire ride clip there. So it's really, really amazing.
We also got to go on Donkey Kong Minecart Madness, which was a little rickety for my taste, but it was still a pretty fun ride.
It's kind of a back jerker, yeah, but it was a good ride. But a great day at Epic, right?
Absolutely.
Always a great day at Epic. The weather was good, so very good. Mrs. Short and Stout, she wanted to go do some antique shopping on her birthday, so we accomplished that, and she got a few antiques, and also she found a backpack that she really liked, and she found a couple giant pumpkins that were just amazing. Actually, more than two, but yeah, pretty cool. I think she met all of her food. Well, actually, we went to the park, and we were going to go to Mel's to she wanted a salad, a special salad there. But again, after the big cheesecake sandwiches, the Philly cheesecake for lunch, along with cheesecake, we were all so stuffed, we just settled for dessert later at the park. So that was great, and finished off with that amazing show. Yeah. So a wonderful 3 birthdays. Hope you enjoyed coming along with us. I was kind of surprised not a single one of us chose cake for their birthday. I mean, cheesecake, but not really just birthday cake. And that's kind of unusual. But anyway, yeah. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us. You never know. Next time, we might be in Mel's having a treat. Maybe even had some cake. Do they have cake in there? Yeah, I think they do. They have like an Oreo cookie cake or something, right?
Or was that a pie? I'm not sure.
I know. Anyway, we might be there. We might be on one of our favorite rides, or we may be at HHN. You never know where you're going to see us. But until then, take care.